life right now. Think about most things in your life that you've experienced that have gone wrong for you, and what have been the cause of it. And I would have to say 98% of people's problems in this world, not just this country, in this world, is because of government. Yeah, a certain set of people that declared themselves gods over everybody else. They declared themselves more important than everybody else. They declared themselves the moral authority over everybody else. And these are the same set of people that the rules that they put on everybody else don't really apply to them. We're seeing this in real time. We're seeing this with the Epstein files. Let a normal person do anything wrong to a kid, they gonna get labeled a sex offender. They're going to jail. But these dudes, they get their names redacted and all kind of stuff. They starting wars to hide these people's names. You know, it's crazy. Everything in your life, everything in my life that has went wrong is mostly government. Because the reason why I say that is they control everything. They control food. Most people are hungry and starving because they can't get access to certain foods because of them. Government's destroying crops and farms. Government's allowing for companies to keep, like, people get sick a lot. Most of that sickness comes from governments. And corporations too. I'm going to put them in there as well. Polluting the air that people breathe. Governments hardly even restrict them and fine them and regulate that to a certain degree. They'll let them get away with stuff. Government agencies tell us what foods is good to eat and what's not, allowing a lot of chemicals to be in our foods. Government does that. You get your house taken away after you paid it off because of property taxes. That's a government. Government's doing this shit. That's your local government doing that, taking people's houses over property taxes. You can't afford to register your car because, you know what I mean, your job's getting cut. Then you get a ticket because your car not registered. They take your car because you couldn't pay the registration. The cops, part of government, they caused that. See what I'm saying? So mostly every crevice of our life is affected by these people. I think they're all leeches, bro. That's what they all are. They rarely give anything back to you that we can't do for ourselves. Like, there's enough people out here to actually do things for ourselves. We can get out here and pave our own roads. We can get out here and do this and that. We don't need them to do that, but they make it seem like we need them. They have to exist for these things, so that's why they gotta take our money from us. We didn't ask you to do this for us. We can do it ourselves. They are the reason for most of the world's problems. Look at the wars we're in right now. Is that regular people starting these wars? No. Governments are the ones causing these wars. They're the reason people are getting blown up right now. Governments is doing that. Dying. People are, there's people in Gaza getting killed right now. Government. Military. Government. They're all part of the problem, bro. To the common folk. All of them. State, federal, local, it don't matter which one it is. Right now, the ones causing the most chaos, to be honest with you, I would say the federal government's causing the most chaos right now. And then second hand, the state government, like right now in Virginia, you see what they're about to try to do with the guns and all of that. Government, they're the cause. So if people start becoming felons or getting arrested and getting criminal records, government, they're causing it. And there's no reason for them to do this other than they feel like they can. So that's why they get away with this shit. Because they're not dealing with any real consequences, and because it's their God complex that gives them the feeling that they can get away with this stuff. Just to pretty much exist to make everybody's lives miserable while they enrich themselves off the backs of us. That shit gotta stop at some point, bro. So just sit back one day and think to yourself, why am I fucked up? Is it my own doing? Sometimes we're responsible for certain things in our life. You know, like when you do stuff like criminal shit, like you go out there and you kill people and you rape people and you grape people. That's not government fault. That's 100% on you. But when it comes to other stuff, like you lose your house because you can't pay a tax, or you see wars starting and they're creating all these laws to oppress you, and that's not your fault. That's the government's fault. 100% their fault. So don't ever make them feel like it's your fault that they're passing these crazy laws. No. They're passing them because they want to pass them to fuck your life up because they're miserable themselves. A lot of people that's involved in government, they're miserable. A lot of them join government so they can make your life live in hell. It's kind of like with a lot of cops. They're miserable too. A lot of them they join so they can make everybody else's life miserable. You see, misery loves company, and I think that's the very existence of a government, is for people to for them to flex their authority while in the midst of it making everybody miserable at the same time, and to say, well, yeah, we exist to leech off of you and to make you miserable, and we dare you do something about it. That's them in a nutshell. Let me know what you think, man. RebelWorld News. Catch y'all in the next one.